Okay, welcome back everybody to one of the other series that I do here on STV Castle. This is called Motivational Talk, and do not adjust your screens because this is going to be the first episode in the entire series of Motivational Talk that I'm actually showing my face. I I had the idea that I was just going to, create graphics, just images, and just put them on the video, and so I would be able to demonstrate to you guys what my main points were behind all these motivational talks. That was the idea going into this series, and I thought it was a good idea. But I've noticed that ever since day one, when I started this series, Motivational Talk, I've had nothing but issues. I've encountered nothing but issues with motivational talk, and some parts I understand, but other parts I just don't. I just don't understand it because the core messages that I send to you guys when I have motivational talks, there's nothing wrong with them. I don't see anything wrong with them, and it just seems like no matter what I do with motivational talk, the series, it just seems like YouTube doesn't acknowledge it. The views are down. I'm not getting any views. Um, I had no expectations of it getting viral or anything like that, but the fact that the views have been so down, as low as they are, which is ridiculously low, it's given me cause for concern. And so, yes, I have a card with me. I have to understand and remember my notes, so bear with me with this. But I've been meaning to do this rant of sorts about the YouTube algorithm. And most of you guys already know what that is, the YouTube algorithm. It is something that, let's just say it's a predetermined set of guidelines, set forth by the YouTube staff over there in San Bruno, California. And they just have it set where it's like you have to meet these kinds of expectations with the presentation of your videos and what you say and how you say it. And if you have anything good going on, like graphics or music or anything like that, they judge all that. And they put all this into an algorithm, view count, and if it was anything good, all sorts of factors into this YouTube algorithm. And here's the thing I just want to get to right now. I would just like to tell the YouTube staff based in San Bruno, California, if you're watching this, and most likely one of you guys out there are watching this, and I'm going to be blunt because I have to be blunt. I believe your YouTube algorithm is complete garbage, and it's outrageously hypocritical. And if you guys don't like that, too bad, but that's my honest opinion. I try way too hard, I work way too hard to do what I do here, giving motivational talks to people. And for you guys out there in San Bruno, California, YouTube headquarters, for you guys just to do what you do and keep my views down on these videos, like we're talking under 100 views. I clearly posted these videos for everybody to see, and I put all the hashtags, I tag the videos with the hashtags, do all the right things supposedly, and then I come back and I see uh, very little to no views on the videos. How is that supposed to make me feel? So, one view, two views, 4 or 5 views. Are you kidding me, guys? I just got to be honest with you guys. I can't put up with this long term. The YouTube algorithm, guys, it's really an example of somebody or some company always moving the goalposts so that you don't succeed. That's how I define it. That's how I view it. Um, I've never been a fan of any kind of algorithm, whether it's YouTube doing it or any other website doing it. I've just never been a fan of any algorithm because it's just not a true measuring stick of what quality is out there. They're always trying to railroad you and sideline you so that you don't get to go to where you need to go. when it comes to quality, whether you're making videos or any other sort of content. I've seen it on countless websites, you name it, that there's algorithms placed, and most of the time, guys, it's just not necessary. And so, yeah, an example of always moving the goalposts so that you don't succeed. But here's the thing. I don't want this to be all doom and gloom, or that's not my intent anyway, but just the reassuring part of all of this is that this is motivational talk, right? This is my creative way of getting out this message to you guys. To reassure you guys about this, if you're encountering issues with your own YouTube channels and you're getting like very little views on certain videos or all of your videos, I just want to reassure you guys and let you guys know that, hey, it's all right. Algorithms, just because they're put in place, doesn't mean that they're right. It doesn't mean that they're 1,000% accurate or correct. That's not it at all. And algorithms, they don't define good and genuine quality, especially here on YouTube. I've seen so many videos on YouTube where, for whatever reason, the YouTube algorithm really liked it, but then I would view that video and it's like, this is garbage. This is not good quality. What kind of quality is this? I've seen both extremes where it's like, I find like one random video on YouTube and it's just like, this is good stuff. The quality's good. The message is good. How it was presented by the YouTube channel author was good, but it gets so little views, and it makes you wonder why. Guys, I really don't know what to say. I've seen this for years, the last few years especially, when the YouTube algorithm has just been kicked into high gear. I've seen it time and time again, not just my videos, but just like many other videos by people who really deserve more. They really deserve more views and more chances at getting more recognition, and they're not getting it. It's bothersome. It truly is bothersome. And again, a reassuring point here, guys, because I'm trying to reassure you guys about this, is that you can overcome any algorithm, whether it's on YouTube or elsewhere. You can overcome any algorithm by staying true to yourself, improving your skills. Because a part of this is like, yeah, you do have to improve your skills. You have to ever so often go back to the drawing board, go back to the studios, and just go back to your video editing software and just really learn how to use it. You have to improve your skills. You have to have that willingness to learn, because YouTube, making videos, it's a learning process. That's the case for all of us, especially for me. And so not all is lost. When you have issues like this, when you have videos that are just down and low in view count, it's not the end of the world. Okay, guys? Just because you get low views on a video doesn't mean that everything has to come crashing down. So, and C, another point here, not quitting and doubling down. And this is definitely a point that I want to make to you guys watching this video right now, is that you can't give up. You can't quit. Do not quit. That's part of my channel banner, if you notice. Little paper that says do not quit. Well, I mean that. Do not quit. Even if you're struggling, even if you're having trouble, making videos, editing them, keep going. From what I've noticed, from what I've realized, and from what I've heard from other people, especially when I have like interviews with other people, and they've told me the same thing basically. It's like, keep going, keep working at it, keep grinding. You have to keep doing it, guys, because if you don't put in the effort, if you don't put in the work, then nothing's going to get better. You have to put in the effort, no matter what the YouTube algorithm is doing. And many times, I'm being honest, the YouTube algorithm, it sucks. I'm being honest. And again, if anybody on the YouTube staff hears this and they get mad, I'm sorry. I have to be honest. I mean, this channel, STV Castle, is about being honest. Be genuine. That's part of my catchphrase. Be genuine, and I mean that. Be genuine. And also, when I mean not quitting and doubling down, I mean fight fire with fire. So, what I'm going to present to you guys is a special message that I've made specifically for the YouTube staff, and I'm going to take a momentary, um, just a brief pause so that you guys, especially you guys on the YouTube staff, can see this. Roll the film. Like what I did there? Will that get more views via your YouTube algorithm? So yeah, fight fire with fire. Motivational talk is not going anywhere. And I'm going to keep reassuring you guys that you can fight through this. You can and you will fight through this, no matter what YouTube is giving you. And if you guys need my support, if you need to talk to me about anything, you know, anything, certain issues, like you need like encouragement, just, contact me. You know, you know what my email address is. So just contact me, just send me an email and we'll just, maybe I could, talk about it on a future motivational talk. So algorithms are not always right, and they have this predetermined criteria. They have this predetermined set of rules where it's like, oh, you have to meet this kind of threshold. You have to do this. You have to do that. You can't do this. You can't do that, or else we're not going to promote your videos. Oh well, so what? Just because you have the power to do it, YouTube, doesn't mean that you're right in doing so. I hope you understand that, all the way out there in San Bruno, California. I hope you understand that. I'm trying my best here. I don't have all the answers. Okay, I don't. I don't. I'm not perfect. I screw up a lot. Okay, I freely admit that. But what I do know is that when you put in the effort, you should get rewarded for it. I'm not always expecting anything big. Okay, I'm thankful if I even get like a few hundred views on my videos. Okay, but as I'm going to show you with the graphic that I took, the screenshot that I took, I'm going to show you the playlist for Motivational Talk, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean. Very low views, little to no views at all, and there's no rhyme or reason for it. I'm going to put it up here. Giving you guys a minute to see it for yourselves so you can see what I'm seeing. There's no rhyme or reason for it. 1 view, 5 views, are you kidding me? I am very certain that it gets a lot more than that. And I'm going to promote motivational talk the way that I want to, whether or not the YouTube algorithm supports that. Okay, and I encourage you guys, all my viewers, all the subscribers out there, guys, please take out time to watch motivational talk in your spare time. When you have nothing else to do, please feel free to check it out. Get those views up on those videos, because motivational talk is a series that matters to me. It's something that I care about. It's something that I'm going to push forward with. And like I said, it's a learning experience. I'm going to keep learning along the way to make these videos for motivational talk better. Even if it means sometimes I have to do this to show my face to you guys again. If I have to do that, fine, I will. I can adjust on the fly anytime I can. So, yeah, so another thing, and I do think this is an important thing I got to mention, is the fact that when I have these motivational talks, when I post these videos out, every time I posted them, I've always mentioned scripture, Bible scripture. Now, I know that not all of my subscribers are, into that, but it matters to me. And I don't just read Bible verses just to read them. I care about what I read. Okay, so I'm going to share with you something I found at a thrift store. Get it out. Just a little thing that somebody made once upon a time. It's Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That was Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. That's the thing made there. And this is a 1599 Geneva Bible. This is the main Bible version that I read. I read it every day. I take out time every day to read as much as I can in my spare time, and this matters to me. And regardless of what the YouTube staff over there in San Bruno, California thinks, regardless of what they think, if they don't like this, too bad. This is not about you, YouTube staff. This is about what I want to get out there. This is what Stephen Vitt is about. This is what STV Castle is about. This is what Motivational Talk is about. What I do here, to quote scripture, it's not going away. It will never go away. Regardless of what your YouTube algorithm thinks. So if you're offended by that, I'm sorry. But it's going to continue whether you like it or not. I get tired of it. I get tired of the hypocrisy. What I read there matters to me. It may not matter to you over there in San Bruno, California, but it matters to me. And so for Motivational Talk, guys, I just want to reassure you that no matter what you're going through, no matter how you're struggling, even if it's through a stupid algorithm, you know, guys, just keep powering through it. Just keep pushing through. Persevere. Do what you got to do. Don't give up. Don't quit on yourself. If you believe in the content that you're making, you keep making it. It does not matter what an algorithm thinks. It matters what you think. Do you want to keep going with it? Do you believe you can do it? Then do it. Keep making the videos, because I'm going to keep making them. I'm not going away. I want the YouTube staff to know I'm not going away. And I think your YouTube algorithm is complete garbage. It needs a complete overhaul if you're still going to have an algorithm. And I highly doubt within 10 years you're still going to have it anyway, considering everything going on around here in this world. But yeah, I know I'm a little bit fired up, but I'm just getting tired of it. Again, tired of the hypocrisy. I put in so much work to make these videos for Motivational Talk, and for me to get under 10 views for each and every single one of them, except for like one or two, it's really offensive to me. Okay? It really angers me to see that I put in the work. I'm genuine in what I do. I'm honest in what I do. Okay, I don't always hit the mark, but I try. I know I genuinely try. So guys, feel free to share Motivational Talk episodes with your friends and family, because I want to get the message out. I want to get the word out to people. And yeah, this is the whole point of Motivational Talk, to motivate you guys, to encourage you guys, reassure you guys. I mean, yeah, I get upset about stuff like this, but you know what? I'm not going to quit. I'm going to reassure you guys right now. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to have a new message to give out to you guys soon enough with Motivational Talk. And whether that's through a graphic or right here in front of a camera, I'm going to give it to you guys. So yeah, that's the bottom line, because Stephen Vitt said so. Take care.